Man, oh man, are you kidding me? Welcome back to the Kenny Wallace Show, brought to you by JEGS, the leader in high-performance aftermarket car parts. Remember to go to jegs.com for everything you need to fix your vehicle up. You're looking at him. That's the man right there, Chris Buescher. Now listen, I think SVG is one of the greatest road racers of all time. That's why this is a bigger story that I've seen in a long time. Chris Buescher just outdueled Shane Van Gisbergen. Are you kidding me? Hell yeah. Now listen, Watkins Glen is a super speedway type road course. Yes, it is. So when you look at what Shane Van Gisbergen did to take the lead, he took it fair and square. But at the end of the race, he got a little bit loose. And I'm going to tell you what, Chris Buescher pounced on it. All the credit in the world to Chris Buescher was just unbelievable. And here are my thoughts. I'm thinking to myself, isn't this something? Shane Van Gisbergen's going to win this race. And he deserves to win it. But he's going to take a playoff spot away from Chris Buescher. Boy, Chris Buescher really deserved this win. Respond right here if you don't think he did, but my God, he lost some battles earlier this year, and he really needed this, and he deserved it. So congratulations. So it looks like right now SVG is getting ready to give an interview, but Buescher doing a good job. You're looking live. You're looking live. So we're going to go ahead and... we know NASCAR is going to give us a pass on this because I'm a NASCAR guy. They're not going to take this off the internet. I'm sharing it with you. There's always thought that you can't show what they're showing on TV. But Charlie Marlowe knows that the people at NASCAR said Kenny Wallace helps NASCAR, he promotes it. So Charlie's going to leave this up here. Hey, on another note, all the wrecking at the end. I believe they're wrecking at the end because this is the intensity of NASCAR. And this is what this was planned to do. I know I made a little fun of it, like, my God, look at the intensity. Shane Van Gisbergen, SVG, gives him the bumper. So Shane, SVG, gives Chris Buescher the bumper on turn one, right? He just said it. I just showed you. And he says, I was expecting it back. So he was pushing really hard. Shane Van Gisbergen went through the bus stop too fast. And here's what happens. So he gets loose. See, he's loose. The 16's loose. That opens it up. And now he's in there. But what a race, right? So SVG bumps him in turn one on the start. SVG knows it's coming back. And he's pushing. And Buescher doesn't even get to his bumper. SVG gets loose on his own. So, yeah, getting back to the intensity level. This is why they set up this stage racing. Sometimes NASCAR does some things and we're like, why'd they do that? Well, they've sat down with a lot of people. And they're like, you know what? These guys aren't pushing hard. You know, they're making the laps. It's a 500-lap race. And, points is what it's all about. Now with breaking this stuff up into stages, you get points for each stage. And then, then you come down to the playoffs. Now, listen, they're going to run one more race, Bristol. Okay, so we ran last week, we run this week, then we're going to run Bristol. Then they're going to kick out, 3 or 4 drivers. Blaney's got to win next week. The way I look at it, But, that's why they're wrecking so much at the end. They're fighting for their lives. And okay, I want to follow up on something that I see right now. It appears to me, now this is a complete different subject, okay? It appears to me that Hendrick is in place with the best talent moving forward. They have Corey Day. Corey Day is only 18 years old, coming from, the world of outlaws and high limit racing. So Corey Day, we've talked about him. Corey Day, here we go. Denny Hamlin, hold on, switching subjects. Denny Hamlin on the outside looking in, Brad Keselowski, Martin Truex, Harrison Burton. So Hamlin, Keselowski, Martin Truex, Harrison Burton on the outside looking in. Hamlin 6 out, Ty Gibbs to the good. So that's your points update. Getting back to talent level. It appears to me that the surprise out of nowhere is this Connor Zilisch. Respond right here if I'm saying it wrong. I'm not an English major, okay? So Hendrick has got Corey Day, only 18 years old. He needs a lot of asphalt work. So it's going to be a while before Corey Day really gets to where he needs to get to. But you look at Chevrolet, and I'm talking like Trackhouse. I'm talking like Hendrick. I'm talking like, Richard Childress Racing. That whole Chevrolet bunch. They got Corey Day coming in, and now Trackhouse is going to get a hold of this Connor Zilisch, who was the superstar yesterday. Man, did they make a big doo-doo about it. I'm still studying up. Respond right here. I'm going to make you feel good about yourself. Who the hell is Connor Zilisch? Now, I know I'm making a joke about it. I'm smiling, okay? We all know who he is now. Obviously, one of the greatest talents that I never knew about. Caught me by surprise. But all the greats are talking about this Connor Zilisch, who held off, A.J. Allmendinger in the Watkins Glen Xfinity race. So here's what I see coming up right now. You respond right here, and we're gonna expand on it. We will expand on it. I see Corey Day coming, but he needs a lot of work. He's going to be in the Hendrick camp. I see there's Connor Zilisch, who obviously Trackhouse saw coming, but Dale Jr. let him drive the 88 car yesterday, and it was unbelievable. So this Connor Zilisch, Corey Day, they're coming. All right, I just thought I'd add that at the end here. But man, oh man, I still know a lot of you people that pretend you hate NASCAR. I don't like, but anyway, you like it. If you don't like that, there's something wrong with you. That's the drivers pushing it, wanting it, trying to, because you're 3 races and then you're out. So next week at Bristol, I'll be there. I'll see you Saturday, 4 o'clock, Trackside Live outside the Charlotte. Jesus, Herman, get your shit straight. See you Saturday at Bristol Motor Speedway. It's the cutoff. Some drivers have got to win. All right, see you at Bristol on Saturday at 4 o'clock, Trackside Live, and we'll talk more about it. Respond right here.